The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
It's The Local Show. Tom and Steve in full gear, ready for you. See, now I relate everything to cars, gears, and
you are a motorhead.
Like yeah, I do love that stuff. Interesting. You know what's unnerving to me with relative to cars?
Like most of life?
Well, the electric cars. I don't know if you feel the same way, but it's unnerving when you're out in your yard and I'm doing my yard work and I hear very lightly in the background a electric vehicle. Yeah, right, and coming by, and it's kind of like it's almost like it's sneaking up on you. It's annoying in that.
Well, you know, in big cities, blind people are getting hit by electric cars.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Because they can't hear them.
Yeah, right. Let's talk more electronics with Mike Kelly right now. He's a client advisor at Compugen Systems. How are you there, Mike?
Good. How's it going, guys?
Good. So in a broad sense, why don't you tell us about Compugen after you tell us where you grew up?
Okay, nice. I like that.
If you grew up.
Yeah,
kind of. Where'd you grow up?
Still working on it, actually.
Are you from Syracuse? Or,
no, I grew up in Corning, New York.
Oh, okay.
A couple hours south of here.
The glass company, huh?
Yes.
Did you tour that from the time you were a little boy?
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
By the time you hit 5th grade, you've been there every year on a field trip.
So you did the little craft room where you made your own, I don't know, glass marble or beads or whatever.
They wouldn't let Steve in the glass blowing room, probably. I'm just guessing.
You're not wrong.
You're probably right on that, yeah. It's funny. I mean, I wish I could. I should go back now because we went and we looked and we went through.
Sure.
And but it really is remarkable.
It's amazing.
The way they, especially blowing glass.
Right.
Really something. It's a great town to grow up in. Great little town.
Excellent.
Loved it.
Did you go to college for anything specific or did you not go to college?
I went to college for basketball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I mastered. Yeah, specialized in. No. Yeah, I got to play basketball at Fredonia, SUNY Fredonia,
yes.
And great experience. Loved it. I went for.
Did you take any classes?
They made me pick in sophomore year. They said you have to pick a major, so I picked business.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know because somebody thought it was cool at the time. I watched a Geico commercial. I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. So I actually majored in business marketing.
Yeah.
Steve.
Okay, there we go.
Huh? How about that?
Yeah, so they teach it. You don't live it. So was it from an ivory tower? Did the people teaching actually live it, or were they?
How'd you know that?
Was it just more philosophy?
No, it was general. It was broad.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
we took communications. We did all those, and I passed with a high enough grade point to keep playing basketball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
You had
They
your
make
goals
you keep
clear.
a certain amount. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, great experience, and it's kind of cool. My wife graduated from Oswego and is now the alumni director there. Mm-hmm. So SUNY is all in our
Beautiful.
family.
Yeah, very nice. Were you a power forward? What are you? What
Are you
position
kidding
do
me,
you play?
Tom? Are you?
I was trying to be kind.
Yeah, that's nice. Shooting guard.
Okay,
Shooting
gotcha.
guard. Yeah. Sometimes point guard if things were going off the rails.
Yeah, very nice. So what got you into Compugen, and then tell us what is Compugen?
So what got me into Compugen? I have found myself now 20 years into my career in IT, and I didn't really expect that. Mm-hmm. I'm not overly techie, but after college, I moved. I got a job interview in Syracuse, New York. So I called my only buddy who lived here and was like, hey, can I stay the night so I can make it to my interview in time?
Yeah.
And went to work for Eastern Copy Products.
Oh, right.
For sure.
We got bought out by Xerox. I started to learn a lot more about that. And then I moved on to CXtec, where I was for 16 years.
Bill Pomeroy's business.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Bill.
Yeah.
And it was such a special experience. I love that company. Lifelong friendships there still. And over about a year ago now, I joined Compugen. The way that the whole world is going, and especially the IT industry, it just seems like a lot more is subscription based business. it's becoming too much for IT groups to handle. So everything is connected. You know, your cell phone, your refrigerator,
cameras,
everything is getting connected to the
Tom's
network.
refrigerator, yes.
And
I have a nice one.
and sometimes it's hard to sort of hone in on what do we do, because there's a lot that we support. I think a good way to focus on it is your network controls and touches so much of what we do. Everything you've got connected here, you know, and the way that we're broadcasting out, talking to people. Voice packets are different than data packets that you type on your computer and all these different things. So the way that your IT infrastructure is managed really matters. And with budgets and keeping things safe with physical security, your cameras, cybersecurity. Steve and I were talking about the way that this building has a bunch of doors and windows. You don't know how many you might have or which ones are open.
He asked me, like, I don't know.
Your network has that, you know, with all of these different points that are connecting to the network, plug into a port, and we can help you keep those safe. So some clients hire us to watch all their servers 24/7.
This can be hundreds and thousands of units and employees even, right? This can be
100%. Yep.
This can be huge.
Yes. Compugen is actually one of the largest IT companies in Canada.
Okay.
Giant company. Been around for 45 years. 10 years ago, they opened up Compugen Systems, Inc., who I work for in the United States. So we are establishing our brand, finding customers. So we've got this big financial backing and great bench of resources, but we're very nimble and quick in the U.S. to respond and get back to customers. So, that's what we do.
Cybersecurity, you know, you hear the commercials, you know, you're going to get robbed. You got to lock this down and do that. And if fear sells, they certainly dish out a lot of it, Tom, you know, in the marketing efforts. Why do people hire a company like yours to do it? They got the inside IT team. Maybe they're a company that's got 10 IT people. Why would they bring in an outsider?
Great question. Basically, because there's too much to manage. So right now, with that company I was using as an example, we're watching their servers and all their endpoints. You know, an endpoint is a phone or a laptop or anything connected. And on a Sunday night, if a server goes down, when everybody's home trying to relax and enjoy themselves, we know about it. We send an alert out to all the stakeholders, you know, whoever needs to know about it. We say, this is the problem. Here's the solution. And then they give us the okay to go ahead. We fix it. We let them know it's done. So you walk in Monday morning and everything's okay. You don't find out that a server's been down for 12 hours. We don't know how long we've been vulnerable. We don't know who's gotten into the network.
I think an internal team is finite. It's limited. And the internal team in a company is not going to be awake 24/7.
Right.
So you need people who have shift workers who are monitoring 24/7.
But it's
a
also
24/7 world.
Yeah, absolutely.
But is it a different level of expertise? Because that's kind of what I've come to believe about you guys.
It is, but you know, some IT groups are highly knowledgeable. But to Tom's point, you know, they want to take a break, and they might only have so much staff. How much money do we have in the budget to hire another network engineer? Maybe we don't, but maybe we can hire on Compugen for X amount a year or a month.
Sure.
And it still gives them the same power. You know, it still gives them the same control, visibility into their network, but we're handling it 24/7 instead of 9x5.
So cybersecurity, security connected to IT. You guys do it all. Compugen.us. Would be a way to connect and ask questions. Hey, is there something we could get help with, or maybe there's a problem to solve? Thanks for joining us, Michael.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.